Good afternoon. My little picture's a bit crooked in the background. I wanted to have a chat to you about having a mindset that is saturated in scarcity and moving it to abundance and what that does for us as business owners. And apologies for being a little late to my Facebook Live. I said 2 p.m, but I've just done 2 other videos in 2 other groups. So now I'm back on my page. When I was running my first company, FIFO Families, I got to this stage of the business where I was just working so hard. It took me probably about 18 months, really. Hey, Robbie. It took me about 18 months before I could get to the stage of feeling, whew, you know, that 18-month to 2-year mark of going, oh my gosh, the work's paying off. We're getting out there. We're getting a name for ourselves. Hey, Mark, and money is starting to come in. Now, this is my second business, and I'm sort of in that 18-month, it'll be 2 years in August. Sorry about that, clicking the screen. 2-year mark in August, and again, I'm feeling like I'm at that point of, whoa, things are happening, it's all starting to come together, referrals are coming in, and things are really starting to shift. Now, the interesting thing is that, and I've often described this as, for any Doctor Who fans out there, I'm a Doctor Who fan, about the Doctor Who regenerating, and he gets all tingly and the light comes out of him and he's like, whoa, and it's really powerful as he regenerates. Hey, Michelle. And I've said over the last few weeks that this is how I feel at the moment on a daily basis. I feel like I'm regenerating. So I'm getting into that, you know, that 18-month, 2-year mark with this business, and it's really starting to kick off, to kick in. And my business mentor, Paul Council, you know, told me a few years ago that when you do start your business, there's a bell curve and you spend 90% of your time for 10% of the return, and then it starts to flip. And as it goes up, you work 10% of the time for 90% of the return. And the funny thing is, and for those of you who are intuitives and feelers like myself, you can start to feel that feeling. So the last couple of weeks, I'm going, I know this feeling. I know this feeling, I've had this before. Woo, and this is really exciting. And a friend of mine said to me, it's great that you've had that feeling because I haven't had that feeling, so I don't know what it's like. But it's a very electric, alive feeling. And the really cool thing that happens with it, which is the title of this video, is that you shift from a feeling of scarcity and, oh, far out, where am I? What the fuck? What's going on? Can I make this? Am I going to get there? Do I have to go back and look for a job? Am I back on Seek? Am I going to get some new business leads? To, yeah, okay, things are starting to come together. Doesn't mean that you stop working. Absolutely not. I know Wayne Curtis has said the moment that he takes the foot off the accelerator, that's when he notices the dip in his business. It takes action every single day. You have to show up. You've got to be consistent and persistent. Consistent and persistent. And you have to keep the attention on your intention. Why have you started your business? What do you hope to achieve? What's your big vision? What's some of the big impact points that you want to make, and the people that you're dealing with, and the stories that you've got to share? Always keep your attention on your intention, and things will come to fruition. And it will take, you know, 18 months to 2 years for most of us. Obviously, some people can do it really quick. They can tap into, you know, big pools and pools of money and elevate their incomes much quicker. But, you know, it's generally a good 2 years of hard slog, and you will get to the stage of going, up. Okay, no worries, Robbie. Thank you. You will get to the stage of going, I'm there. And then, hey, Kath, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. And then your mindset shifts from that scarcity of, is this going to be enough? Do I have enough? Am I enough? To, yes, we've got it. And the confidence will be there. You'll step into a higher place of courage, integrity, and things really start to flow. And it's a really beautiful spot to be in. And I hope that everybody that's tuning in that has a business can absolutely get to that spot as well, because you can do it. You probably will need a bit of guidance and support and possibly mentoring if you haven't had that. But know that you will get there if you show up every day, you be consistent and persistent, and you hold your attention to your intention. You will get there. And that's how you really do get from a place of scarcity to a place of abundance, and obviously working with clients, showing up, delivering results, collecting your testimonials, and sharing those as well. Hey, Francine, Franny Fran, how are you? And that's really how you do it. And you'll find that, you know, moving from that scarcity to abundance really does work. And coming from a place of scarcity, I can tell you, over the last 18 months can be really crippling and damaging. I'll talk about that another day, the journey that I've been on, but it can be really damaging to your self-esteem, to your business, relationships. It can create a lot of stress. So the faster that we can get to an abundance mindset, and I just realized my mentor's going to kick me up the butt for saying that. An abundance mind flex. We don't want to be in a mindset because our mind is set. We want to be in a mind flex. The quicker that and faster that things will come to us. And I had a session with a healer a little while ago, and she said, abundance is all around you, Nikki. Abundance is all around you, and it's there. It's not something you have to work towards. You're already in it. It's there. I'm going to leave you with that. You already have abundance. You are abundance. You are enough. You have enough, and life supports you. So I say that with love, and I'm going to sign off now. Go back and do some work, and wishing you a wonderful afternoon full of love and abundance and prosperity. All right, bye from me.